What is up, everybody? Mr. Play Dr. Game here, back with another video for y'all today. And today we're gonna be just talking about a behavior that just truly, and I mean truly, just unacceptable. Today we're gonna be talking about the senior Ghost of Yotei developer celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. If y'all don't know, on September 10, 2025, conservative political activist Charlie Kirk have been shot in the neck and basically assassinated by somebody that didn't agree with his point of view or his talking point. And when he was holding a debate convention, you know, one though where he go and say, "Hey, change my mind." He was doing one though, kind of like what Steven Crowder used to do. He was doing one though, change my mind type of event. Well, a person decided, "Hey, I don't like this guy. I don't agree with his politics, so I'm just gonna assassinate him." And just basically just take away somebody husband and father. So basically that was that event about. So basically some dipshit or some asshole decided, "Hey, I don't like what this guy's saying. Let me just take him out." Which it is a truly sad situation, and I mostly feel bad for Charlie Kirk family, because now his wife and children gonna have to basically learn to live without him, and his children ain't gonna really experience moments with their father. Yeah, just a overall truly shitty situation. Now, a decent human being would have the same thought I just said. This is a situation that should not have happened, and is completely unacceptable. Well, not everybody have that view. Some people out there in the world are psychotic enough to celebrate the death of Charlie Kirk. And one of those people that are psychotic enough to celebrate it is the senior developer of Ghost of Yotei. I'm not kidding. Here's a tweet. Here's a post they made on Blue Sky. So here is the post that this psychopath made on Blue Sky. "I hope the shooter name was Mario so that Luigi know his bro got his back." If y'all don't know, that's a reference to the other assassination that happened to a healthcare CEO, and it was carried out by a dude named Luigi. I have been told that the Twitter had noticed me from across the room. Uwu. Some of y'all never heard the critically acclaimed Mario Brother franchise by Nintendo, and it shows. Maybe instead of emailing people employers, y'all ought to be emailing the rep and demanding gun control. So yeah, this person right here just have tasteless takes right here. This is just so tasteless. A dude that had been murdered in broad daylight, where his family saw him just get gunned down, and this person had the gall to type something like this. Even if you hate the dude, you should have some shred of humanity to realize, hey bro, this dude was a father, he had kids, he was a husband, he gonna have people, they're gonna miss him, his family gonna be in shambles and heartbroken. No, you got these people that work on the senior developer. A senior developer typed this, and they basically say, "Bro, I'm glad he did." Basically, so these people have no remorse, and honestly, I hope this game failed because of this. Just because you don't agree with somebody's politics or you don't like them, you shouldn't be celebrating somebody getting killed. Period. They're just disgusting. It really is just disgusting. You shouldn't be celebrating the death of a father and a husband. They're just crazy. That craziness. Just because somebody you don't agree with got killed doesn't mean you should be celebrating it. You should be denouncing this and saying, "Hey, this shit sucked. This shouldn't have happened." We should be able to share our ideals, give us ideas, put our ideals out there, and who had the better idea wins. That's how it should be. Have an open conversation about it. But no, these people are celebrating the fact that this dude got killed just because they didn't hold the same belief that they held, which is just psychotic, man. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Honestly, I don't know what more I can actually add to this, honestly. Because honestly, you should not be celebrating the death of a father and a husband just because they had different views than you. That's just despicable, and it should not be tolerated. And I hope Sony or Sucker Punch fire this senior developer and come out saying, hey, this developer have been fired effective immediately, and we will cut tie with the person completely, and they views do not reflect our company culture or values, because stuff like this should not be able to thrive ever. And it's just disgusting, because this was a human being with his own thoughts, feelings, and he had family and people that cared about him, and now they're taken away just because somebody didn't agree with his political views. Anyway, been Mr. Play Doctor with another video here. See y'all next time. Hopefully my next video gonna be a little bit more upbeat. I just felt like I had to cover this because it's still related to video game, and I just wanted to cover the whole situation, because honestly, I think Ghost of Yotei, I think this game is dead in the water now. I don't think a lot of people gonna want to support a gaming company that tolerate this type of behavior. And I feel like if Sony want to turn this ship around, they need to fire this person ASAP. Anyway, see y'all with a more upbeat video. Peace. So quick update here for actually end the video. There have been an update in the story where the developer that was working on Ghost of Yotei, the senior developer that working on Ghost of Yotei, turns out she had been fired and did what she had to say on her Blue Sky account. If standing up to fascism is what caused me my dream job I held for 10 years, I would do it again 100 times stronger. So yeah, no accountability, no saying, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Let me just blame other people for my problem and blame it on the fascists, aka a person that was just giving their opinion on something I didn't like, or having a different viewpoint that I didn't like. Yeah. So basically, this user is not taking accountability for why they got fired. They aren't sorry for what they said, and overall, this is just a terrible person. And I'm kind of glad that she got canned from Sucker Punch. Even though I think how Sucker Punch handled the situation is kind of bad, because they still had not put out a official statement. Sony and Sucker Punch still had not put out an official statement that they don't condone the behavior. So that's still bad. That's still an L on their part, because they still not addressing the issue, and they just did this in silence. They did this in silence. Because she updated the profile herself. She updated the profile herself. So this developer had been fired, but for some reason Sony and Sucker Punch do not want to know that the developer had been fired. This is very weird, and I hope Sony or Sucker Punch come out with a statement saying, hey, we do not condone the behavior. Because the way how they acting right now, they almost seem like they actually don't want to admit that they actually support this type of stuff. Which, if they do, they kind of look bad on them, because celebrating the death of a father and a husband ain't a very good look. But who do I know? Probably I'm the one with the actual common sense and human decency here. But anyway, been Mr. Play Doctor with another video. See y'all next time. Peace.